Ben Simmons' career has to be the most mysterious what-ifs of all time. What if he was able to shoot? So I gave rookie Ben Simmons a three-point shot. As you'll see here, it's an A, and I also bumped his tendencies. So we are going to see a completely brand new Ben Simmons. And let's see what ends up happening to the Sixers, the process, and his entire career. Russell Westbrook wins MVP with an insane stat line. Joel Embiid takes home Rookie of the Year. Jared Sullinger takes home Sixth Man of the Year. And Giannis is the Defensive Player of the Year, with Nikola Jokic winning Most Improved. And then we have, 73-9 from the Raptors. Interesting. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid both make the all-rookie first team here, along with Dario Saric. Wow, our future is looking really good. And in our present, we are the 6th seed. And we're going up against Cleveland, and they should have LeBron at this point. We take game one. We take game one. LeBron put up 43, Kyrie with 29, and that was not enough because Ben Simmons is leading the charge. Look at that. He's shooting threes, guys. He was 3 of 5 from the three-point line, and then we have multiple people putting up 20 points a game. We're down 3-2 to LeBron. We have a chance to push this to game 6 and then eventually game 7, so let's simulate with the Simcast and see what's up. Oh, yeah. We are 100% taking this to game 7. Here we go. Here we go. Ben Simmons, 22-19. That is crazy. And 19-11 from Joel Embiid, and on the other side, LeBron with only 30. You'd expect him to put up like a 50-piece. Yeah, LeBron will not be denied. We absolutely smoked us to take home Game 7. Please tell me, Kyrie Irving put up 52, and on the other end, where is Ben Simmons? Wow, a 13-15-13 triple-double. He shot 1 of 7 from 3, but hey, he took a 3. You know what? It's an accomplishment. Come on, tell me LeBronto's a thing? Yes, LeBronto's still a thing. LeBron went to the finals and lost to Steph. Ben Simmons is now an 87, with Embiid is now an 89. Ben Simmons takes home MVP, putting up 20, 11, and almost 10. This man almost put up a triple-double. Look at his three-point percentage. He shot 34% from 3. I'm so proud. This is my boy right here. Looks like Philly is the 3rd seed this time. So, yeah, we're getting better as a team, and Ben is getting better as an individual. So, this is looking really nice. Yeah, we're up 3-1 on these guys. Do they have Steph Curry? Steph went to the Bulls, and they have Butler and Old Man Wade. This is interesting. But they're not better than Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Robert Covington for some reason. Look at that. A perfect 5 from 5 from the three-point line from Ben Simmons. All right. Doesn't look like we were able to take care of it, but we still have a couple of games where we have a chance, but we do not want to give Chicago the momentum here. Yeah, that's pretty much game. We freaking smoked them. There we go. Finally, Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers make it to the second round, with Steph putting up 32 and 7, which is pretty nice. And on the other hand, Ben Simmons with 30, 11, and 8. This is officially his coming out party. He's doing it. We are taking on the Boston Celtics, and LeBron once again taking on Toronto. Is LeBronto going to repeat itself in back-to-back off seasons? We're down 3-1, and LeBron is up 3-0. Dario Saric was our leading scorer. Ben, I know you were efficient, but no, the team needs you to do more than that. Isaiah Thomas and Kyle Kuzma are smoking us, bro. Okay, yeah, we got absolutely mollywopped. This is one of the craziest margins I've ever seen. Isaiah Thomas dropped 46 on your head, Ben. How are you not defending this man? He's like 5'9". Ben, on the other hand, with 22 and 13 on terrible efficiency, and the Celtics end up winning it all with Isaiah Thomas taking home the finals MVP. We drafted Luka. How do we draft Luka? I don't even know where this came from. So now we have Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Luka Doncic. Ben, I know you're on a 1-year contract, but if you are stupid enough to leave this, then whatever happens is on you, bro. LeBron takes home MVP this season, with Luka winning Rookie of the Year. Cameron Payne takes home Sixth Man, and Defensive Player goes to Giannis, with Zach LaVine taking home Most Improved. Ben Simmons is on the All-NBA second team this season, but overall, the Sixers are the 2nd seed, so I don't see us even having any problems with Indiana, so I'm just going to simulate the entire round. What did I say? What did I say? And now we're taking on Toronto. These guys were unstoppable a couple seasons ago, but it's looking like they've fallen off a little bit. We have a chance to put them away here and make the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in our careers. God, why, Ben? You could have just scored. Oh my God, what? Tell me he did something. Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan went off. Jaleel Okafor was the leading scorer here, with Ben not even anywhere close to a triple-double, it seems like. Luka only had 4 points. It's a 5-point game with a minute 29. It seems like we've pretty much got this in the bag. I don't see a point of even simulating or hopping in at that point. But yeah, we make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and this is our chance to dethrone LeBron. We're up 3-1 on LeBron. Oh, yes. Joel Embiid went off with 53 points, and on the other end, LeBron had 31. This happens every time we're about to put someone away. I don't know why. It just seems like our team gets a little too comfortable. Wow. But the next game is, they held them to 89 points. We made the finals, with Ben Simmons going off for a 29-point triple-double. LeBron had 30 and Kyrie had 20. But LeBron has been dethroned. There are some new kids on the block, and we run the East. And we will be taking on the Los Angeles Clippers, who should still have Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. Yeah, they do. Okay, so it basically just looks like they're, the team that we expect, Lob City. And we destroy them, bro. We absolutely wreck them in 5 games. Ben Simmons takes home finals MVP, putting up 23, 10, and almost 10. So even in this universe, Chris Paul is ringless. Our team is looking more and more scary. We have Luke Kennard as well, so Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, Jahlil Okafor, who in this universe is going off. We also have Mikal Bridges. I just noticed, okay, we did some good drafting here. We really did trust the process, and it worked out. We won 77-5 with Ben Simmons taking home the MVP. Ja Morant takes home Rookie of the Year. Bledsoe, 6th man. Defensive player goes to Giannis, and Miles Turner wins Most Improved. We're just going to simulate this. There's no way we lose. I don't even think we lose a game. Oh, we lost a game. Okay, whatever. And now Toronto, we've beaten them already, but let's see. We're smoking these guys. We have the best team statistically in the league. There's no way we can't run the league for years at this point. And LeBron did not even make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. We have to deal with, I think, Isaiah Thomas and Kyle Kuzma. We're up 3-1 once again. Let's see in the Simcast if we can finish business right here. This wasn't even close. We are the best team in the East, and we will prove that we are the best team in the league. All right, so this time we got a different Los Angeles team to handle, and Game 4 is not even close. We sweep to win the NBA championship with Ben Simmons taking home Finals MVP, shooting 41% from 3. And now all of our big 3 is a 93 overall. Mind you, they're all 26 or younger. Jokic takes home MVP with James Wiseman being winning Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to Bledsoe, and Giannis takes home Defensive Player of the Year. We won less games than last season, so maybe the rest of the league is starting to catch up a little bit, but we're still the first seed. Luka is All-NBA first team over Ben Simmons. Where's Ben? He is All-NBA second team. Okay. And we're still the first seed, taking on Indiana, who I feel like we smoked 3 seasons in a row, so I'm just going to simulate the round because who cares at this point. And now we're taking on Cleveland. We're up 3-1 on these guys. LeBron does not stand a chance. The score is tied at 132-132. There's less than 2 minutes left, and we have the opportunity to seal the deal here. Let's jump in. Cleveland has the ball with Thompson inbounding to Evans. Is that Tyreek Evans? It might be Tyreek Evans. That's actually a decent acquisition, but it won't be enough to beat Ben. Down to the post to LeBron. Luka on him. LeBron! Not able to score. Clark with the rebound to Luka. What's going to happen here with LeBron on him? Down to Embiid. Embiid posting up. What a far away shot, but that was not good enough. Now JJ Redick bringing it up the other way to LeBron. Kevin Love sets the screen. And LeBron not able to utilize. Oh, stolen. I was about to say he was not able to utilize the screen, but that was even worse. Simmons, what's he thinking? Pass down to Doncic, and Doncic with an easy shot to give them a 2-point lead. LeBron James must answer before it's too late. And Luka with some lockdown defense. What a great defense. Wow, they left JJ Redick wide open at the 3-point line. Now Luka bringing it up the floor. Can he get around LeBron? It seems like both players are doing a good job locking each other down, and now Luka gives up the pass. Not good at a pivotal moment. Kevin Love able to score. No, they're up 3. They need to hit a 3. Ben Simmons, as we know, is good at hitting 3, so maybe you want to put him in that position. But they still have some time, so maybe they want to mess around a little bit and run the clock down. What the hell, Luka? How many turnovers are you going to have in a row? Kevin Love shooting free throws. I don't see him missing both. This could mean the end. That's a 5-point lead. They need 2 quick 3s. They need 2 very quick 3s. Luka, do not pass the ball. Just stop. Do not pass the ball. Shoots it. What a contested 3. And nope, that's it. That's game. Simmons had 30, 12, and 12. And on the other end, Kyrie led the charge with 26 points. All right. This time we have a chance to finally put them away. We're up 4 with less than 3 minutes left. Let's see what happens. The Cavs are once again inbounding here with LeBron starting off with the ball. Not sure who's on him. But that's not Luka. It seems like they may have made some defensive adjustments, or maybe Luka's just... Oh, JJ Redick once again. Oh, not able to hit it that time with Embiid getting the rebound. Simmons bringing it up the court. He's stronger. He's way bigger than Kyrie. Okay, but he found wide open Bridges. Not able to connect. Kyrie, we know his crafty handles. Is he going to be able to get around Ben Simmons, one of the greatest defenders in the league, and someone way bigger than... Oh, my good. Not only did he get the... No, that was a charge. That was a charge. Interesting. I thought he picked up the foul and got the score, but that was crafty. It just did not end up the way he wanted it to. And this is probably the worst time to have that happen. because now Luka's back in. We have Ben Simmons. We have Okafor. Seems like the entire starting lineup is here. To Luka with LeBron on him. Waits for the screen. Wide open. What's he thinking here? Could not score. And now LeBron passing to Brandon Ingram. That might not be Brandon Ingram. A different Ingram. Kevin Love now has the ball. LeBron running out the clock a little bit, waiting for a screen. Kyrie sets a screen, and Kyrie's able to hold Joel Embiid while LeBron hits a wide-open three. He's dropped 30 this game. It is only a one-point game. Luka needs to step it up. There we go. Nice pick and roll there. Joel Embiid and Luka able to answer. Kyrie waiting for the screen. Kevin Love. Are they doing a pick and roll? No, he just lays it up. Now it is only a one-point game with 1 minute, 15 seconds. Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers need to go on a definitive scoring tear. Pass down to Embiid. No, picked by Thompson. LeBron bringing it up all the way. You can't stop him. That's a freight train. Nope, they stopped him. All right, Bridges gets the rebound with 56 seconds left. If they hit a three, they would be in a great position here. To Luka. Looks like Luka is handling most of the playmaking duties in this team. Pass down to, oh my God, another turnover. Okay, good. Okafor saves it. Easy pass down to Embiid. It is now a 3-point lead. JJ Redick could very easily tie this, or just about anyone else on this team, really, because they're all shooters. Kevin Love operating at the three-point line, passing to Kyrie. Not able to get around Ben Simmons very easy. Ooh, nice pass to Thompson. I didn't even see what happened there. And it's a one-point game with 22 seconds left. They're probably going to foul someone. Yep, Bridges is with the man. They still have time. Ben Simmons gets it. Ooh, Ben Simmons is shooting free throws. I don't think I upped his free throws. I think I only upped his three-point shot. So let's see. Makes the first one. Okay. That gives him a 2-point lead. He needs to make all three. He needs all two of them. Makes both. Okay, perfect. Now it's a 3-point game. Cavs need to hit a very crazy three in order to tie it. Kyrie starting with Luka on him. With Simmons on him. And Simmons has been a great defender so far. Kyrie, what's he thinking? No, gets blocked. Why didn't they just shoot a three? Oh, that's game. That's game. We won. And Kyrie put up 43 with LeBron putting up 30, but it wasn't enough because Embiid had 31, Luka Doncic had 29, and Simmons had 14 and 9. Didn't seem like he got too many touches based on what I'm looking at. So we've made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, taking on Chicago, who at this point should still have Stephen Curry. We're up 3-1 on them. I don't even think we can submit. No, never mind. They are going to make it way harder than it should be. And it's a 1-point game. This is our chance to finish them off and make the finals. The Sixers have the ball down 1. Clark passing it into Luka. Luka passing down to Embiid. Embiid getting double teamed, but that leaves Clark wide open. Not able to capitalize. Luke Kennard here, waiting for the screen. Wide open three, and bang! He hits it. 2-point lead for the 76ers. Steph now has the ball being guarded by Simmons. He shoots a three of his own, and oh, I thought that was going to go in. Luka bringing it up now. Easy mid-range shot. Could not make it. Could not make it. But they're still up 2, so they have hope. Jimmy Butler, what's he thinking here? Oh, no, the pass fails. Kennard bringing it up. Will he pass down? Yes, he will. Embiid, easy dunk, and now they're up 4 with a minute 9. Things are looking good for the 76ers, unless Steph can take over here. Waits for a screen, shoots it again, and no luck. Embiid gets the rebound. If they just make one more shot, they pretty much have sealed the deal here. Simmons, what's he thinking? Bringing it all the way. Oh, nice pass there out to Doncic. Clark has the ball. Wide open on the outside. Kennard ices the game. He has ice in his veins. It is over for Chicago. Steph tried his hardest with 33 points. However, Joel Embiid's 24. Luke Kennard's 21. Luka's 19. Mikal, what the hell? Simmons did not do much scoring at all, but he did a little bit of everything else, so it helps. And we've done it. It's now a rematch of last year's finals. Last time we straight up swept them. Now they have one win. Let's see if we can seal a deal here. And we've done it again. The Philadelphia 76ers win it with Ben Simmons winning finals MVP, averaging almost a 25-point triple-double. Can anybody stop this team? Because it doesn't look like it. Ben Simmons once again takes home MVP. Cole Anthony takes home Rookie of the Year. Sixth man goes to LaMelo, and Giannis takes home Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, was anyone else going to be first seed at this point? We sweep the Wizards on the way to take on Giannis and the Bucks, and this could be an interesting matchup. Well, not interesting enough because we're up 3-0 on these guys. Yeah, we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals with no effort. All right, we're up 3-2, and looks like the Celtics are giving us a bit more of a challenge than I anticipated, so let's go ahead and simulate emulate this with Simcast. Okay, yeah, this is going to be an issue because we're going to game 7. Isaiah Thomas is carrying this team with 22. They have Mo Bamba. I think this is Jaylen Brown. They also have KPJ. Okay, this team is actually pretty stacked. And on the other end, Embiid, Doncic, Okafor, all these guys are going crazy. Yeah, we were not about to lose here. What a blowout. I don't know what it is with the Lakers. Every year, they're itching to get back here and get mollywopped by us. Like, are you really that interested in having Ben Simmons bend you over his knee and pedal you? And it's looking like a complete blowout here. 126-98 to seal it and three-peat. Ben Simmons is having a legendary career right now on the Sixers. Joel Embiid decided to leave us. He is now on the Miami Heat. So Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, RJ Barrett, and Hassan Whiteside are looking to challenge us for the throne. Is the loss of Joel Embiid too much for us, or can we make do with the roster we have? Honestly, I think we're definitely going to make it to at least the Eastern Conference Finals. Zion Williamson takes home MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Jalen Duren. LaMelo takes home Sixth Man. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Josh Giddey wins Most Improved. And then we have Clutch Player of the Year, DeMarcus Cousins. But with the loss of Joel Embiid, we are the 7th seed. And Miami, on the other hand, is the 5th seed. Can we beat the 2nd seeded Brooklyn Nets? We're up 3-1 on them. I hope this isn't a situation where we blow it. Okay, yeah, we lost this one. Zach LaVine putting up 21. Where is Ben Simmons? Bro, what? What? 6 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists on 0 of 2 from 3 and 1 of 6. Luka only put up 16. Come on, these guys are all being underwhelming right now. It's a 4-point game with a minute 20 basically. Let's go ahead and hop in and see if we can beat them. The Nets have the ball. 1-3 could get them very close to us. And Suggs, what's he thinking here? Driving inwards. Oh, takes a shot and scores! It's only a 2-point game now. 1 defensive stop, and the Nets are going to be looking good. Doncic needs to ensure a score here. Looks like Ben Simmons is not on the floor right now. Waiting for a screen. And easy layup right there. That was simple. They've extended the lead back to 4 points. Luka with 26 points on the game. Here comes the screen. Suggs. Passing out to an easy 3. Is it going to hit? Bang! They're able to hit a 1-point game. Here comes the screen. Passing down to Luka. Post work here. Not able to connect. No. They have a chance of losing now. Suggs running it up the court. Shoots it and scores. They're up. What a comeback from the Nets. And as the Sixers just need to hit any shot. Will they run down the clock and wait? Here we go. 8 seconds left. Pass down to Okafor. Can he score? He misses. Okafor misses. They lose the game as Luka puts up 26 and 10. We're going to a game 7. This is probably the worst way to end a dynasty, blowing a 3-1 lead. Come on, we can do this. It's a tied game with 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Hopefully Ben Simmons can clutch this here. Who's going to get it? To Boston Jr. Down to Simmons. To Quickly. Back down to Simmons. Simmons, what's he thinking? To Sullinger, back to Luka. Sets the screen. Luka's wide open there, but decides to drive in. And nice pass there. Sullinger with an easy dunk. Mo Bamba being guarded by Jahlil Okafor here. Passing to Anthony. Oh, driving all the way. Passing out to LaVine. What's LaVine thinking? Out to Favors. He's driving. Can he shoot that? And no luck there. Good defense from Clark. And now Simmons, what's he thinking? Being a little fancy, able to go around it. Gets blocked. Was that Mo Bamba? What a clutch block there. Good defensive play. LaVine, if they can win this, they will be moving on to the second round. LaVine knows this. Being smart, passing down to Mo Bamba. Bamba out to Favors. With 4 seconds left, what are they thinking? LaVine shoots it and no luck. Simmons with the rebound. They have less than 2 minutes now to seal the deal. Davis passed down to Okafor. Okafor putting in work and no. Unable to take advantage of the size mismatch there. Beasley to LaVine. Sets the screen. Passes down and Favors able to tie the game. 1 minute 36 seconds left and the score is tied. Okafor. Can he get it? No. Okafor unable to capitalize on multiple shots here. And LaVine bringing it all the way up. Here we go. Shoots it and no luck there either. Clark passing to Simmons. Simmons needs to hit a clutch shot here. Passing. No. His pass got stolen. No, Anthony getting past him and gets the foul. Charging foul on Cole Anthony. Not a good time to be pulling a charge. Seems to be passing to Okafor, and Okafor again, no luck. But this is just not Okafor's night as Levine brings it up the court. Passing, nope, stolen. 36 seconds left. There's been back-to-back turnovers. Davis puts it up and no. Beasley with 27 seconds left. No team has been able to get the lid off of this basket. 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Levine about to take action here. Passing all the way to Anthony, wide open, bang! He hits the clutch three. 76ers have 12 seconds to answer. Ben Simmons is the guy you want in this universe at the three-point line. Okafor to Davis. What the hell was that? No, they lost. Zach LaVine put up 35. Anthony with 30 and Beasley with 28. And on the other end, not a single one of them could crack 30. But Ben Simmons did not miss a single three-point shot. He was very efficient. They just need more offensive production from their top two, I think. But everyone put in work here. And ladies and gentlemen, we've seen it. The crumbling of a dynasty before our very eyes. This will impact the free agency decisions of so many people on this team. And Jazz managed to take it home with Ja Morant taking home the finals MVP. Now it feels like it's anybody's league. Anybody can win now because the Sixers are now out of the way. They've lost even more free agents. The only players on this team that are worth noting right now are Luka Doncic and Ben Simmons. No more Jahlil Okafor, and other key players from the championship rosters are all gone. Ben Simmons himself is on a one-year contract, so we will have to see what he ends up doing next season. Zion once again takes home the MVP with Wemby taking home Rookie of the Year, LaMelo wins Sixth Man, and Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year. And our dynamic duo brings us to the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference, and Joel Embiid and his team are the 1st seed overall. We sweep Boston. This is looking good, and we have a chance to play Joel Embiid, but he's not good enough to beat the 8th seed, so this could be an easy way for us to get into the Eastern Conference Finals. We're going to Game 7 against the 8th seeded Toronto Raptors, and given the difference in score, there's no need to even hop in. We've made it to the Eastern Conference Finals against Zion Williamson and the Atlanta Hawks. This is Ben Simmons' chance to prove that he is really the best player in the league. They've taken a 3-2 series lead, with Zion Williamson putting up 33, Green with 24, Schroeder, and they have Shea as well. This is a really good team in the future for sure. Luka with 29, Boston Jr. with 21, and we have Ben Simmons giving us a triple-double. With 2:36 on the clock, we're up 1. We have a chance to push this to Game 7. Barkley passing to right. It's crazy how I don't recognize most of the people on this team anymore, but I recognize quickly. Passing to Simmons. Will he take advantage of his height or no? He pulls up from 3 and no luck there. But Ben Simmons shot. I think it's the first time we see him shoot during the simulation. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going off and it goes in. All right, they've taken a 1-point lead and Simmons needs to answer back fast. Quickly, what's he thinking? Back to Simmons. To Luka, wide open 3 and no luck. Oh my goodness, they cannot hit a 3 right now. Shai with a clear size advantage here, but passing to Green, to Clark, to Schroeder, 3, bang! He's able to hit it. It's a 4-point lead for the Atlanta Hawks. This could be it, unless Simmons has an answer. Unless Simmons can answer them. Look at how tiny Green is compared to Simmons, bro. Bully him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The man went crazy. He got picked up like he was swept by a tornado. Never have I seen someone fly that far away. Schroeder. I guess he's waiting for a screen. Is he going to get it? Here we go. The screen is set. Are they going to answer? No, it doesn't look like he can capitalize on the screen properly. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and could not score. It is still a 2-point game. The Sixers have a chance to make a comeback. What's Luka thinking? Wide open layup. Okay. All right, it's tied. 106. The score is tied. Luka only has 20 points, but is an insanely efficient 20 points. Dennis Schroeder, able to get around. Shai's wide open from 3 and no luck. Right with the rebound. Good job there. Passing to Luka, to Simmons. Simmons again, once again, able to get around and just make some crazy wizard-looking layups. Bro's performing magic on the court. Looks like Schroeder is going to get the inbound pass. Schroeder is just... Their problem with their guards is they're way shorter than our guards are. And look at that. Schroeder got completely locked down. Ben Simmons able to make a smart switch there. And Green, what's he going to do? Waiting for the screen. Passing out to Jackson Jr. Can he hit it? No. Good rebound there. They're going to foul. If he hits both, that definitely gives them a little bit more of a comfortable lead to where the Hawks have no chance but to tie, and hits both. Actually, sorry, they're up 4, not 3. I was thinking that would have given them 3. No, but they are up. They have a comfortable lead now. The Hawks have to make a quick shot. Jackson Jr. and hits it. Oh, now we're back in the game. This is going to be a really close one. Simmons gets fouled. Please tell me he can make both. If he makes both, that's pretty much game. Simmons nails the first one. And nails the second one. 4-point game. Ben Simmons puts up 29 points in order to get them to Game 7. And now that they're at Game 7, can their momentum take them to the NBA Finals? And no, their momentum was completely stomped out here as they lose in the Eastern Conference Finals here. Looks like Zion is going to be taking on our old stomping grounds in the Lakers. And what do you know? The Lakers can't win anything. The Hawks end up taking it with Zion Williamson winning Finals MVP. And Ben Simmons has left the Philadelphia 76ers. The man is on the Blazers. They have Ben Simmons, Franz Wagner, Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Shaedon Sharpe, and Obi Toppin. This is not a bad... Oh, they have Avdija too. I can't pronounce his name ever. Avdija. That's how you say it. But yeah, in the future, this is going to be a good team. But for now, is this good enough to get to the Western Conference Finals? I guess we'll have to see in the simulation. And looks like the next couple of years belong to Zion Williamson as he wins as he wins Most Valuable Player. Rookie of the Year goes to the Sixers' new rookie. And then we have Killian Hayes winning Sixth Man and Giannis on Miami Heat. So they have Giannis and they have Embiid. Ben Simmons is All-NBA first team on the Blazers again. That's a good sign. But we are the 10th seed? How are we this bad? We're just going to simulate the play and hope we make it. And we did not. So this is not looking good. And the Hawks managed to win it again, back to back. Zion once again takes home MVP. Cooper Flagg is Rookie of the Year. Sixth man goes to D'Angelo Russell. And Victor Wembanyama takes home Defensive Player of the Year. But we managed to make it out of the play-in. And we're taking on the first seeded San Antonio Spurs. Remember, last season they made the finals. We lose 4-2. Hey, we put up a bit of a fight, but I'm curious what Ben Simmons is up to. 26, 16, and 7. You know what? I can't ask for anything better. He put up a fight. So it looks like Hawks versus Pelicans and the Hawks sweep. Nikola Jokic takes home MVP. Darren Peterson takes home Rookie of the Year. And Jaden Ivey wins Sixth Man. We don't even make the play-in this year. We are progressively getting worse and worse as a team. And once again, Zion's on a roll. You know what, Ben Simmons, why don't you join the Hawks? Right now it looks like he kind of has a decent roster around him. He's a 91 overall at 31 years old. He has Dylan Harper on his team. He has Franz Wagner still and the GOAT Grady Dick himself. We are the first seed. How did we make this crazy transformation? We're taking on now the 8th seeded San Antonio Spurs. How the tables have turned. How are we down 3-2 to them? I don't know what we're doing wrong. I don't know who Baldwin Jr. is, but apparently he's that guy. Ben Simmons put up 9 points. Yeah, looks like we're able to squeak by here and able to push it to a Game 7. Come on, we can't lose to these guys. Cade put up 35, and on the other hand, Ben Simmons finally showed up with 27 and 13. It is an 11-point game with 24 seconds. We seal the deal. Here we go. We're moving on to round 2. We're up 3-2. We have a chance to make the Western Conference Finals with Harper leading the charge with 28 points, Simmons with 26, 13, and 5. They have Cooper Flagg, so that kind of makes sense, but 20 and 9, definitely not enough to beat us here. It's a 2-point game with 1 minute and 2 seconds left. We have the chance to finish them off and make the Western Conference Finals. Let's see what happens. All right, looks like the Blazers are down 2 and they're inbounding. Baldwin Jr. gets the screen almost immediately. Where is he going to go? Where is Simmons? There is Simmons. Pass out to Simmons. Never mind. Not needed. Not needed at all. We tie it up. Baldwin Jr., good play there. Cooper Flagg bringing it up now. This is my first time seeing him actually play in this game. And wow, fast enough to get around, but not able to make the shot. Should have dunked it or laid it up. Baldwin Jr. passing to Dick. And Dick to Baldwin Jr. No luck that time. Pushing his luck, I feel like, on the defense there. But looks like Ben Simmons is guarding Cooper Flagg. Is Ben Simmons a strong enough of a defender to hold him? Even through the screen was able to do it, but no. Able to succeed on the pick and roll. It's a 2-point game now with 19 seconds. They probably need a 3-pointer. Give it to Simmons. Give it to Simmons. Baldwin Jr. Simmons, give it to Simmons. He's right there. 16 seconds. 7 seconds. And here comes the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2 to Ruiz. To Simmons. That wasn't even on the 3-point line. Why? Why did you? Oh my goodness. No. Cooper Flagg had 25 and 11. Where is Ben Simmons? 17, 10, and 9. As we move on to Game 7. And I can only hope that this time around we can seal the deal. Herder passing into Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg, nice pass there. This might not be the time to be doing flashy passes with the entire series on the line. Flagg all the way, bullying his way in and hitting that layup. 4-point lead now. Cooper Flag with 35 points. Grady Dick bringing it up. Slowly but surely mixing his way in, but now slowly backing up. Waiting for the screen. And what was that? No way. That was sideways. Bro thought he was Steph. Passes down to Herder, to Walker. Is that the fourth or the fifth? I don't know. I think that's 4 because if GTA 4 looks like, oh my God, they hit a 3. That's pretty much game. Ben Simmons put up 18, 8, and 5, and he did foul out. The team needed him, and he ended up fouling out. So it looks like Cooper Flag versus Zion Williamson in the NBA Finals, and Zion wins another one, but that was close. And the Trailblazers are once again nowhere to be found. I don't know. That was such a weird season where they won the first seed. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen consistently. And once again, it is a rematch from last year, and this time Cooper Flag takes home the championship, dethroning Zion. And somehow we make the 3 seed this time. And we're going to be taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, who I'm not even too sure who they have at this point. We're going to game 7 with these guys. They have Wendell Carter Jr., I think this is Ace Bailey, and Anthony Black. Oh, we still have Grady Dick, don't we? No, we don't. He left us. Okay, I was going to say they could do a jersey swap at the end of the game. Yeah, it looks like we're going to take this and make it to the second round against Golden State. Dylan Harper with 26, Ben Simmons with 27 and 8. Not a bad stat line, but I feel like I expect more. And we're going to another game 7 against Golden State, in which they're able to pull away 105 to 126. Darren Peterson with 32 and 14. And it looks like the Warriors are going to be taking on the Hornets. Neither Cooper Flag or Zion Williamson ends up making the finals. And the Warriors sweep. And now we're the 7th seed. It's like every season we're all over the place. But we're going to simulate the play-in, and hopefully we make it. Doesn't seem like, oh, no, we did. We're going up against Golden State, who we lost to last year, and we get swept. Simmons with 15, 9, and 3. I feel like every time I pull up a stat line of his, it started to disappoint me a little bit more. And Minnesota wins it all with Cam Williams taking home Finals MVP. Ben Simmons is 35 now, and he's on a 3-year contract, so if he actually accomplishes something, I'll let you know of it. But if nothing happens, then we'll just simulate to the end of his career. Fast forwarding a couple seasons, Ben Simmons retires at the age of 36, and it seems like the Trailblazers are losing a gigantic chunk of their roster here. Ben is a 4-time NBA champion, a 3 times MVP, a 4 times Finals MVP, a 15-time All-Star, a 6-time First-Team All-NBA, and a 3-time Second-Team All-NBA. Ben's 25th all-time in scoring, 34th all-time in field goals made, 26th all-time in three-pointers made, 29th all-time in rebounds, 5th all-time in assists, and 12th all-time in steals. How about that? All I did was give Simmons a 3-point shot, and his career has changed drastically. So let me know in the comments, what do you think in real life would have happened if Ben Simmons had a 3-point shot, and also recommend any other simulations or what if scenarios you'd like to see, and I'll see you guys in the next simulation.